Cause she need that caution. Ain't flexing, ain't flaws, no profit at my margin. She know what it is, I don't need time for arguing. She feed a nigga through when I'm hungry, I ain't starving. Got love for a nigga, but this ain't love, she my partner. That's why she be my side bitch. Yeah, I know she gon' ride for me. Yeah, sometimes she wanna cry for me. Yeah, she fuck around and die for me. My side bitch. Yeah, I know she gon' ride for me. Yeah, sometimes she wanna cry for me, and she fuck around and die for me. Oh, Lord, what's love got to do with it? Two-stepping past love, wasn't true with it. Ain't no love involved, say you cool with it. So I'm cool with it, cool with it. Paraphernalia at the crib, then she ready to take the charge. She told me to do my music, I feel like I be a star. My credibility runs, big body for a car. And she don't like to be seen, so I keep her in the dark. My man hear my line, she tell that I'm lying. She mashing me all type of texts, I hit her with no reply. Got my side on my side, clearly down for the ride. What's the point of having a side if I bring her to the light? She my side bitch. I know she gon' ride for me. Yeah, sometimes she wanna cry for me. Yeah, she fuck around and die. My side bitch. And I know she gon' ride for me. Sometimes she wanna cry for me. Always gotta keep one out to the side.
Sticky fingers, 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 sticky fingers. Seismic. Oh, taking y'all back. Damn, this used to be one of my favorite cuts.
Gang gang shit, you know. Yeah. I might be a zombie, walking around and Tommy. Gucci on my belt, but with present from my side piece. Hit her front and back, wrap around, do the Heimlich. Her face all in my lap, she says Zaddy in my son seat. She whisper in your ear, got my kids on her breath and teeth. Now go in a couple cups, yeah, that's the recipe. You better get your chick before she coming around permanently. Once I get a hold of her, ain't no way of blocking. Man, these niggas out here jogging me, these hoes out here watching me. I got a rocket and I'm boosting, ain't no way you stopping me. Yo, boo thing, third time she snuck out just to bop for me. Lame man, you the type to pull up and watch away from across the street. That bitch is a freak bitch, go ahead let her be a freak bitch. Housewife from a whole nigga, no nigga you ain't say shit. Rumor is you don't hit that bitch, that was straight from that horse mouth. She was pillow talk when I was sleep shit. She fucked me good to almost got that big dope in my lungs. Good old Lord make me numb. Sarah calling my cub, she takes some pictures as I come. And I ride me just for fun, I make that kitty licking it's fun. Yeah, she taking hits and she taking sick. Got her own time in her bum. Hey, I might be a zombie, walking around the Tommy. Gucci on my belt, but with present from my side piece. Hit her front and back, wrap around, do the Heimlich. Her face all in my lap, she say Zaddy in my side seat. She whisper in your ear, got my kids on her breath and teeth. Not going
Slitty, Liddy. That was Still Miho by me, of course. Because I'm still Miho. How y'all doing today, man? What's today? Fuck. May, whatever the date. It's Tuesday. It's 9:30 a.m. my time as I speak. Third episode of the podcast. We live, man. I just well, if y'all don't know, you know, I be filming this shit too. And I post all the visuals on YouTube. So if you ever want to see what the setup is like, hit my YouTube page. As well as, you know, fuck with me on Patreon to actually hear the audio. Like today I came a little more correct. I did pin some notes and like some shit to fucking come into the episode with, you know, be a little more prepared, I guess. Actually had some notes on the topics I wanted to discuss. It's not really notes, just a handful of topics and me diving into this shit. Excuse me. Hey, if y'all could actually see what I'm looking like right now, y'all would probably think I look crazy as fuck. You know, I'll let y'all go look up the motherfucking episode and see what the fuck I'm looking like right now. Got my hair doing its own fucking thing. So, anyways, you know, I also didn't lack. I came prepared. I didn't lack on no end today. I came prepared. I got that motherfucking Uncle with me, so you know we gonna have a good time, man. Let's get it. Diving right into it. I hope y'all feeling good this morning. I'm doing pretty good, feeling pretty good. Got a good workout in yesterday, hooping and shit, so that was good. But today is a new day. Today is a new day, and like I said, I hope y'all feeling good. Don't forget to always check a nigga's socials. Always posting shit everywhere. Again, check out my music everywhere. Got new music soon. Video soon. So, you know, now that that's out the way. Oh yeah, let me get my sponsor out the way too, you know. Shout out to me for promoting my goddamn self, and shout out to me for always having my back and following my dream and putting myself on blast, you know. So shout out to me, man, you know. I just want to get that shit out the way. My biggest sponsor, shout out to myself. And it's kind of funny that I say that because that's like at least one of the topics today. I guess the main focus today is just depending on yourself, right? You know, always being there for yourself. The actual lead-in topic I had was like, is real love real? That's what I wanted to discuss first. Sorry about that. Leading into my fucking discussions for today. Is real love actually real? I'm gonna let y'all ponder on that for a second, man. Is real love actually real? As I get comfortable in this motherfucker, trying to make sure my visual is alright enough. The concept of love itself is, you know, sometimes not comprehensible, and not only that, but sometimes, you know, fuck it, like you may feel like it's not something that actually exists, right? Let's get it going, man. I gotta get this shit sparking. So is real love real? In my own humble opinion, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say that it's fake. I just feel like, you know, the entities that's, you know, us as humans and shit, the people that affect that, we affect that so much that one may think that never exists due to how, you know, certain motherfuckers interact and how certain motherfuckers carry themselves and how they display affection for one another. So, you know, depending on the type of people you fuck with and that come in and out your life on an everyday basis, or, you know, however, you know, whatever that time period is, and however much you actually deal with those certain amount of people, you may not ever believe in real love, or you may not have ever even experienced what real love is. So think about it. it's not that, in my opinion, it's not that it's fake. It's just that these motherfuckers out here is fake with it, and they use it, to their own personal advantage, they own fucking, gain, personal gain. So they take advantage of people, and they take advantage of the things that people want most. And what do, not even just the average human, but what the fuck do we want more than anything, right? We all just want to be loved and appreciated. It's that simple. There's nothing more to it. It's nothing hard. We just want to be loved and appreciated. So you got people out here that will, harp on that shit, and that will attach to that. They'll use it to their advantage, knowing damn well they really don't fuck with you like that. And that'll cause you to believe that, love is not actually what it is, even something that's existing. I think I've experienced real love, like, and not just, affection, sex. It ain't just that. That's not just what it's about. But if we specifically talking about relationships, right? Then of course, you look at love as pure affection, you're going to include sex. How do I look at you every day on an everyday basis? How do we interact? Is we getting along? How do our everyday lives match up to each other? What's our fucking goals? Is we actually stepping hip to hip? You know what I'm saying? Is this real love? Do I actually care about you like I say I do? Is my actions mimicking my wordplay? And in a lot of situations, they don't, for a lot of people. But yeah, like about me, I think I have experienced real love, true love, whatever you want to call it. Not just in relationships, but I could say I probably had. Well, here's the thing though. Before I even say what I'm finna say, I was gonna say I probably have had a real friendship to where I could say, man, it was straight love. And I don't know, because I'm talking about, a partner. So it ain't nothing like that. But like straight love, like, damn, bro, I really want you to succeed. I'm here for you in all facets, however I can help. Whoopty wop, where I got your back, you got mine. It's like, man, this is real love, homie. I want to say that I experienced that shit, but in a lot of cases, I was gonna say too, like, you gotta forget that ain't nobody perfect, and ain't nobody, we all human, and some of us are more human than the next. I let that sink in. We are human, but some of us are way more human than the next. Same, less human than the next. There's a lot of us out there like that. And what I mean by that is you got motherfuckers who just make mistakes. And I ain't even gonna say that. You got motherfuckers who choose sometimes to do things that, that you wouldn't probably do your goddamn self. Or, some motherfuckers just, it take a while for them to grasp the reality of what it means to be a true friend or a true brother, sister, a true, whatever the fuck. So you got to take that into account when you're dealing with people too, right? It ain't just, damn, that's my partner, because ain't nobody perfect on this motherfucker. Ain't no motherfucker just gonna always have your best interest at heart, because fuck, sometimes you don't even have your own best interest at heart. Sometimes you ain't even got your back 100% of the way, because in a lot of those situations, you would never put yourself in that shit, right? So think about it like that. Ain't nobody perfect. So you always got to know where a motherfucker heart is and and like where they spirit at. How good of a person they really are. That's the only way you could tell. So even when they making mistakes, you can always be able to judge for yourself. Like, you know what? Yeah, they making, certain shit that they doing I probably wouldn't do, but maybe he or she is more, human than the next motherfucker or than myself. And, I'm not gonna fully judge them on that sole choice that they made, but let me judge who I know them to be overall as a character and what I've experienced overall as a fucking, just being around them, whoopty whack wham. And now let me include, this latest choice or this one choice or, these couple of decisions that they've been making. Let me include that on top. And then let me draw my own conclusion about whether or not I believe this motherfucker is being legit with me. So you have to, I think, I look at it like that. Now, it's certain things that motherfuckers don't do to one another. It's certain things that that kind of disqualify you from even having a real love, right? Or even considering something to be a real love. A lot of people haven't experienced real love. And going back to my own shit, like I was saying, I think I have, and not only just relationships, I think I have because I know what type of person I am. I know how I carry myself. I know how, what I'm saying, I know the energy I give off, the vibes that I give off. I'm not perfect by any fucking means. I ain't trying to say I am. But majority of the time when I'm fucking with somebody, dog, I gotta like give them the real, not all of me, but it's like, look, this is the baseline me. Vague. I'm really vague me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving them a vague perspective of what I really am. So no, I ain't just telling them my whole life story and giving them 100%, like, hey, I'm really this, that. No, but I give you a taste of what you might come to expect. Right? I give you a little piece of what you may come to expect when it comes to dealing with me. So you get a taste of my character. You get a taste of, what I'm saying, my energy. You get a fucking feel for where I'm headed. And, I don't bullshit. I want what I want. So if I'm coming to you, like, I want what I want. I'm not coming to you playing no fucking games, like, cause I ain't trying to waste your energy, and I definitely ain't trying to waste mine. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you get with me. Not just on the relationship shit, but period. And I've learned to reserve myself, like not just jump out the fucking gate or out the box for a motherfucker or towards somebody just to get their attention or whatever. No, you don't jump all the way out the box, put your heart on display, give it to them right away, and then you feel dumb in a fucking week because, damn, I thought so-and-so was so-and-so. I thought this was going to be that. No, you can't really do that in my perspective. You can't just throw yourself into shit blindly, not knowing the motherfucker, really knowing their true intentions, especially if you don't read people that well. Regardless of what you think, you will know if you're able to read the motherfucker because based off your fucking history, the many years that you done been on this earth, you got trials and errors. So you got to use that to your own advantage and stop letting other motherfuckers use that to their advantage because they know you got trial and errors on this motherfucker. Oh, you love hard. Okay, huh? I get you in 5 days, a week. Talking about you fucking loving me and thinking this is that, and the third, and now I'm in your crib and whoopty whop wham, and now you stuck or now you feel stupid. And because come on now, we do have to be more. It's not about smart, but you got to be way more aware than that. So I think I've learned that a lot in my fucking life. And it ain't take a lot for me to learn it, but I definitely learned a lot right away. I was like, no, you won't get all of me. Maybe never, but that's another conversation. I ain't gonna say never. but maybe not ever. How about that? But yeah, I learned to reserve my full potential to a motherfucker. They don't know what I possess or what I hold really in value, or even what I consider of value from another person. They may not truly understand. Because if I just want sex from somebody, I'm coming with that mindset, and not just a nigga who, like how some niggas just play themselves out of position. I don't play myself out of position. That's not a cunning type of thing. It's just like, okay, well, fuck it. I know what I want. I know how to get there. Why would I play myself out of position? I know that if I make this move, I'm going to get myself wide open for a fucking 3-point shot. I know if I make this move, I'm going to invite defense over to contest my shot. Like unwanted attention, I'm going to invite over to contest my shot. So why the fuck, if I'm knowing these things, why would I go left, so to speak, in this particular instance? Well, fuck it, I'm going left because I'm left-handed. So why would I go right knowing I can go left, and that's going to give me the easiest shot? And it ain't about even the easiest shot. It's the best shot. It's the shot that I'm going for. So why the fuck would I play myself off right, And like I said, I'm a lefty, so I rep for the left side, all left, goddamn, in all particular discussions, you did. But, man, I believe in real love. I do believe in true love because I know how to give it and I know how to receive it because I have before. And like, I'm a Pisces. I don't know if that shit matter to a lot of people, astrology and shit, but I'm emotional, period. As energy, as a person, human, as my character, I'm emotional as fuck. I do love hard, especially if I know you fucking with me. And the only way I can know that is if I feel it. I'm a great judge of character. Not good. I judge the fuck out of the book cover. And 99 times out of 100, I'm fucking on point with my observation. And that ain't to brag or nothing. It's just I'm so accustomed to that shit, man. What we talking about? Social media, I can do it there too. In real life, I could do it there too. Oh, that ain't no good. That ain't no good. I could just, you know what I'm saying? But that's just who I am and how I've tailored myself to be over the years in the first place. So everybody can't do that. And that's why a lot of people get their hearts broke. They get played. They play themselves into positions, right? Playing themselves off right when they knowing that they shouldn't have been. And even on the flip side of that, not trying to shoot your shot, but just not trying to get shot down and really trying to give a motherfucker a chance. But you afraid because you think a motherfucker gonna play you. Well, you can't play yourself. If you feel that way about a motherfucker, then maybe that's the case. If a nigga come at you a certain way, you should have seen it all by now. As a female. And as a man, I don't know too many women that's just coming at niggas. And I ain't saying it don't happen. And I'm not going, I ain't speaking on myself particularly at all with this. But like, not too many niggas got females coming up to them, approaching them like niggas approach females. Like, I'm just trying to fuck Woody Wop, man. You look sexy today, ma, Woody Wop, whatever niggas say. Not too many females is giving a nigga that power anyway, for one. It's more of that than like them not actually being attracted to them and them maybe just actually wanting some dick. You know what I'm saying? With a female, it's not, I probably would say that it's not ever that. With a female, it's like, oh, I don't want to relinquish the power or the control up front or some shit. Maybe, I swear it's a mind game type of thing. And again, that's another conversation. But, you know, on love, speaking about love and staying on love, dog, I'm a true, is it proponent? I'm a believer in real love because I've witnessed it. And even when motherfuckers were making mistakes or choosing or, you know, making, you know, kind of fucked up choices, again, I weigh their character, what I know about them, the energy I felt from them, all my fucking experiences, whoopty wop, all of that, all their words, all the shit they ever told me. I value, you know, you have to take in everything that you can fucking get from a motherfucker, because how else can you really get to know someone? Not even just that, but how else can you really feel a motherfucker if you ain't taking everything in? They actions, how they display on an everyday basis, they words, how they treat you, how they treat others, fucking phone conversations, when they on the phone with others. You have to take in everything about that person without even really knowing it. And me describing the shit is crazy because it's like I don't even I don't think like this in a moment, but it's just like, you know, you have to take in that shit, dog. Because when you spending your own energy with a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to know for sure that this is something you want to do, that you want to give off your energy, give off your time, you know, you risking a whole hell of a lot just by, you know, fucking with somebody. And we don't think about it like that. So yeah, you supposed to fucking, that's just information, right? You supposed to retain information. That's the only way to have knowledge. So you retain that shit. It's information. Retain that shit. Like, no, I know what type of person you are. I remember. And now this choice you made, it just made me, you know, it's putting two to two together. You really this type of person. You showed me that. And these choices are you showing me, it really just concluded for me. So don't think real love ain't real. Don't think it ain't motherfuckers out here, men who ain't out here ready to, you know, take care of a woman and give her his all. It's just the type of people y'all deal with, man. I mean, and that's twofold. Like, it's the type of people we deal with. It's the type of females that we deal with. It's the type of men or niggas that y'all deal with, and vice versa. So I believe in real love. Again, that's why I stand on it, and it's a beautiful fucking thing, man. But you should always be in control of it. Always be in control. Don't forget that. And retain shit. What's the point of you spending time with people if you're not retaining anything? Let's transition a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I guess we can transition into this. Just my overall mentality and how I've been moving kind of over the last week or two. Not even long, man. But just my mentality and really my mentality changed every day now, about how I want to move, and you know, and how to just keep myself encompassed with myself or with the energy of the direction I'm heading. You know, I'm heading a certain direction and I'm really trying to step on the pedal now more so than ever, because like, I don't know, I can't really even explain it why I haven't been doing what I'm particularly doing at this moment. Even just sitting down here and talking and shit, I can't even explain why I didn't do this 3 years ago. I got the same fucking equipment. Why I didn't do this 2 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But it's my overall mentality and how I've been feeling as of late. Just really keeping my fucking circle closed to myself. My focus, dog, I'm trying to stay focused as possible. I'm trying to just stay on the right path. I ain't trying to get out of that unless, you know what I'm saying, like, and you know, we deviate. Again, we are human. I am part human. And I am in my part prime. Goddamn me. Part human prime is where I'm at right now. So of course I have my urges to do shit that I probably shouldn't be doing. But when I do that, I make sure it's, you know, it's just that. It's nothing more. I'm not falling into no traps, dog. I ain't falling into relationships. I'm not, and I'm trying to stay focused. Now, if I want some fucking company, I'm gonna get some company. Or that's what I'm gonna chase. Or whatever the case may be. But for real, like, I'm just, like, I'm at a point now where I'm cutting certain people off. And it's just, sometimes you do have to do that. At least for a certain period of time. And it ain't really about cutting people off. It's really about cutting yourself off from everybody else, dog. And that's what I really want to talk about. Just staying focused and cutting yourself off from everybody else. Just being unavailable. Being unavailable. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes you just gotta fucking focus on what you want to focus on so you can accomplish what you got in store for yourself. Because ain't nobody else gonna do it. So I sit here and say, you know, damn, I could have did this shit, you know, years ago. Well, I could have. But I guess I was waiting on, just like waiting. I don't even know what the fuck I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on somebody to give me a push, waiting on somebody to help me or something. I don't know what the fuck I was waiting on. Making excuses and shit. And of course having other things going on in life. But I was waiting. On what? I can't really fucking say. But I definitely was waiting on something. And just putting certain shit up. But like I said, you have to cut yourself off from everything else and grind and fucking focus. You gotta straight focus, dog. And people will understand that if they really fuck with you, if they really respect you, if it's real love, they'll understand that. So I have to cut myself off from everything, dog. And that's my mentality. Every day is evolving. Like, how much more should I make myself unavailable? How much more, you know, do I have to actually say it, or should I just act on it and just don't fucking answer calls? Don't fuck with people. Don't pull up. No social media. I'm unavailable there too. Fuck it. I'm like, and boy, is that a discussion. But you really do have to kind of zone in on yourself in your own fucking life. And I'm really just getting that more, like I say,